Bot accounts have been running rampant on these social apps, and although it feels like everyone's engagement has kind of taken a nosedive, having a bunch of bots and ghosts following your account definitely doesn't help the situation. So let's fix it. In today's video, we're going to talk about what bots and ghosts are, why you should get rid of them, and how to identify them. But first, hi, I'm Chelsea. I'm a social media strategist helping women to create content with ease so they can build community around their brands. So if you're looking to create content confidently and consistently for your business, be sure to subscribe and follow me for more videos like this one. So what's the difference between a bot and a ghost? Well, they're pretty much the same thing in that they are accounts that follow you but don't necessarily engage with your content. The difference between them lies in whether they're real people or not. And this is where I have to advise you that if you're just starting your account, or even if you're not, please do not go into your friends and family's DMs asking them to follow your account. A lot of times our family and our friends aren't exactly our ideal audience, so you don't want them following you because your content won't resonate with them and then they won't engage with it. For example, you don't want to ask your cousin who doesn't have kids to follow your page where you're selling children's books. Unless they have a bunch of friends who have kids and they're willing to promote to them, it's really not going to work out for you. This is because the algorithm will show your content to people who are similar to those who have already engaged with your content. So if you have people who aren't your ideal audience engaging with your content, it's going to be shown to more people like them who aren't ideal buyers, which leads to less conversions for you. This is also why I am not too fond of engagement groups, but we'll save that rant for another day. Anyway, it's people like family or friends that aren't necessarily your ideal audience that are most likely to become ghosts who follow your account but don't engage. Now let's get into bots.
A little backyard playtime? Count me in. I'd better go take a bath. Robots don't take baths, do they?
Unlike ghosts, bots are not real people. They're automated accounts that are sent to yours and thousands of others in order to grab your attention and the attention of the people you follow to things that are most likely scams or something that you don't even need. Anybody who is selling you followers is most likely selling you bots, so don't buy them.
I knew it was fake. I knew it.
Please do not buy them. They do nothing for your account and they're not real people, so they can't actually buy from you. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get deeper into why it's important for you to get rid of your ghost and bot followers. Now, there is more than one algorithm on Instagram actually, but we're just going to focus on the feed algorithm for today. According to Instagram, what shows up on your feed is determined by the information they have about what was posted, the information they have about the person who made the post, and your preferences. Two specific aspects to this that they've listed are information about the post, so think things that would make a post seem popular like likes, as well as your history with the person who made the post. So if you've been commenting, liking, sharing each other's posts, all of those things are sort of an indicator to Instagram of the strength of your relationship and your closeness. Both of these things will determine if someone's post shows up on your feed and whether your posts show up on their feeds. So let's break this down with the cousin example again. Your cousin who doesn't have kids sees your post about children's books and children's things and they're not engaging. So not only do they now not have as much of a history of interacting with your post, which means your post won't be shown to them as often, but your post will also be deemed as less popular because they're not getting that engagement. So that means that they're going to be less likely to be seen by other people as well, which reduces your visibility. It can sound a little bit complicated, but to summarize, the more engaged followers you have on your account, the more popular your post will seem because they're going to get that engagement, and so your reach will increase. On the flip side, the less engaged followers you have, the less engagement you'll get on your post, so they'll seem less popular and they will get less reach. In order to maintain / increase your reach, you have two jobs. One, make your content more engaging to the audience you do have, and two, make sure that you continue to have a quality audience by going through your followers and removing people who aren't engaging and shouldn't be there. This brings us to how do we actually identify ghosts and bots so we can get rid of them. We've already determined the first sign, which is that they don't engage, but you also want to look for people with no profile picture, with a bunch of numbers in their username, someone who hasn't posted recently, so think within like the last couple of years or so, someone who has like a bunch of random looking posts that don't really go together and don't really make any sense. People who follow thousands and thousands of people but really don't have any followers at all themselves. I'll give you some examples here of people who I have removed from my account recently so you have an idea of what different types of bots and ghosts look like. To remove them, once you're scrolling through your followers, you simply tap remove and that's it. You're on your way to better account health. Now, I'm gonna throw in this disclaimer. When it comes to friends and family, you know, it's up to you to decide whether they should be removed or not. I don't wanna cause any drama. I will not be held responsible. But like I said before, sometimes people just aren't engaging, and so maybe you remove them and they won't even realize it because they're already not engaging anyway. If you got to this point and you're like, girl, I just reached 1,000 followers, I don't wanna remove people and lose that number, I completely understand. I actually like to remove followers over time, so I might do anywhere between 5 and 20 per month. And that's one, because I like my numbers too, but also because Instagram actually limits the amount of certain activities that you can do per day. So whether that's following people or removing followers, there's a limit to that. So you want to kind of stay within that in order to not get your account flagged in any way. If you've gotten to this part in the video, leave me some ghost and robot emojis in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.